back at the Roma Cricket Ground. Vinny Sanderhu, Mr. Maximo, on day 11 of this ECS. Nico Fernando is going to get us going with some spin. And, well, first ball gets away and slips out of the hand. Now he goes back to the pace, which has served him well the last couple of days. Much better ball, but it's whacked away and it's going to blast through Mukti. So there's 4 runs. KEL trying to get back to 7 and 7 today, in which case they'd be a good chance of reaching the finals. But they're going to need to come up with an upset here. Left arm spinner. This is another shot that's probably going to make it to the boundary. It does. So Fernando not having too much luck here early on. And this is stroked up in the air. A chance should be taken, and it is taken. Nicely held by Tahir Khan down the ground, then bowls it back in. Bocce style as Krunanaika gets the big breakthrough. That's a welcome bit of respite for KEL, who didn't have the best first over, but the second certainly starts well for them. Edged and gone, so Fernando's a big wicket, and Fernando gets the wicket on the Battle of the Fernandos. Nico wins this one. We know that Charles occasionally can miss out outside that off stump. There's a good area to bowl. And so, yeah, good start this now for KEL, despite everything kind of going wrong in the first over since then. Oh, now a bit of innovation from Wadua Walagi, and he just paddles it over the fence. Maximo, what a shot that is. There's every chance that was going to crash into the leg stump. Wadua Walagi. Now this is in the air. It's going to have enough bat to get over the infield, and Wadua Walagi is going to get 4, so he kind of opened up. Wow, that's a shot and a half, isn't it? From Wadua Walagi. Instead of backing away, gets across this time. He smashes it over the leg side. Maximo. Little fake step, steps back, gets back and across. Absolutely pounds it. Rahat maybe some off spin. Denham with his whatever he bowls. As we get ready for the start of the 5th over, and it's going to start with a fall down Maximo from Wadua Walagi. Danuan comes on. Gets in a decent spot, but played on length. And Wadua Walagi's played this shot well, hasn't he? And it kind of puts the bowler in a bit of a quandary, depending on who plays well. Well, there's a wicket, and Samaragi once again just cannot get his batting going. He's going to go for 4, and Takiri Adura moves this in nicely to the left-hander. Takes a piece of the leg stump in the end. Roma CC 54 for 3. And yeah, you can see that Samaragi is kind of on the move. Maybe needs to get back to basics a little bit. Stay still and bat to face Takiri Adura. And he wastes no time, and he just gets it over the fielder. Maximo. That's the way to start. And yeah, Rahat. He's sometimes the forgotten link in this batting lineup. We used to see him batting up in the top 3 or 4. Nowadays he kind of floats. On average he bats around 6, I'd say, 6 or 7. Now it goes again, leg side, going and going and gone. Maximo. Back to back as Rahat rolls the dice, comes up double 6s. He's off to the races. Here's the other thing with Rahat. Up in the air, hanging a chance, and caught. Really well caught. So Rahat goes, he's there for a good time, but not a long time. Raja Singham with the wicket, very first ball that he bowls. And Roma CC, 67 for 4. Rahat looked to be hitting him well, but just gets a thick edge. And I think this is a catching position down here. Slightly slower ball. It's great hands, though, from Akash. He just wound up and uncorked the wrists at the right moment. Maximo. Brilliant ball striking. Just have a look at here. Just wait, sees the slow ball, and bang. And the follow through. It's pretty powerful stuff, really. Denham goes back and pulls. Nice shot, 1 bounce 4. Wow, this is high in the air. Denham living dangerously. This will get over the infielder, and well, it's going to be a little bit of interference there. 11.4 and over is the run rate in this series. This is a pretty good strike straight down the ground from Denham. Maximo! And just a couple stepping up when they need to for Roma CC. Right, this is hit, and it is going to be caught. Well, I wouldn't say it was the regulation catch, the way he took it for Shaminda. I think it goes with two, and it lodges in the right hand. And so, well, all's well that ends well. Denham goes 6 and out, and Lorena. Anyway, this is a pretty good shot from Akash. He'll move up to 49. Maximo! Straight through the line to 49. For Wadua Walagi. He's enjoying being back in Italy. As Wadua Walagi will start the 10th with 4 runs. Raja Singham. Now he's almost picked out the fielder, but it's just going to go over the head. Maximo! Raja Singham again, just that natural shape he gets into the left-hander, and he almost got lucky. Might have got a fingertip on that quite a long time. They get 2. Now cannot bolt the pads, or he might get lucky here, and he will. So Wadua Walagi goes with 2 balls to go for a pretty well put together 62. Slightly false shot, but he's going to get away with it. Is that going to run for 4? It will. In the air, another catching opportunity, and taken. So, well done out there, as it will be Vic Mukti that will take the catch. No signs of any backflips, though, this time. Roma CC, they're going to finish at 121. Last over ends up being worth 16. So not too bad at all. And so right now we are watching Kent Lanka coming out to bat essentially for their tournament lives. I think Bailby Salmi in Sweden. On the walk, Jay Wardner goes to the skies. Is this going to be a chance? Oh, it's a wonderful catch. A really, really good catch, and that could be a big moment. And Samarakun out there that's taken it. That hung up for an age in the skies. We'll see it on the replay. Takes the catch. Looks like he does stay inside the rope as well. This is the Fernando on Fernando battle again, and this is going to be 4 now, as Nico has had the better of the 2 Fernandos so far. Lanka going winless in that series. That's as close as they got. As it's going to start a new over, and it's going to start with a boundary. Apuhami comes out, and yeah, good to see him bowling. Now a little bit short on the pull though. Nice batting. Really nice batting as Nico puts it over the fence. Maximo! And just like that, the game changes. A second wicket here, Roma CC. And they're going to get it. And it's not the greatest shot you've ever seen from Tahir Khan. It gives up his stumps, and Charles basically just drives right on through top of middle stump. Bale might have gone for 6. It's 23 for 2. Now he tries out a leg spinner, but doesn't go that well. Maximo! You're going to check this for height. I've got a sneaky feeling it might be waist high. Oh. It was dipping. It was kind of coming down enough for me that it's going to be a legal ball, because you can see. And he wants it, and he gets it. Well, the eyes never lie. But unfortunately, he's picked out the fielder. And so Wikramanayake, he'll be disappointed with the result, even though I like the strategy, but Olagi does come up with his first wicket of the series. Then they'd be odds-on favourites against Castellina to make it 14 in a row. Little edge. They need a bit of luck. They get it. That'll run away, and it'll go all the way as Nazar not able to chase it down. Gone above 15 and over now. Now it goes up in the air. It's Samarakun, and he takes the catch, and he's so reliable down there for RCC. And so disappointment for Nicolo Fernando, who goes for 23 in the chase, and Kent Lanka's chances are slipping away, you feel. Rahat chips in with a wicket. I liked the off spinner to the two left-handers, and it pays dividends. That's a pretty good shot from Takiri Adura. They'll need plenty more of that if they're to work their way back into this contest. Maximo brings up the 50 as well for Kent Lanka. Again, he tries the leg spin up. Wasn't that badly pitched. Rahat gets a wicket. And it's hit straight back at him, Takiri Adura. Just didn't quite get this in the middle. He wrapped his bat round, and Rahat has the second wicket again. Loving the off-spinning option to two left-handers, turning away. Pretty good catch. Still on the way up. This is worked away, and Pereira has crept out beyond for a ball, but I tell you what, Pereira is keen to bring a bit of life to the party here. Maximo! In fact, that's Shaminda, the lefty. He takes this one off the stumps and absolutely smashes it over the leg side. Good shot. What can Denham do here in the ninth? It's in the air and just over the fielder. Maximo! That was almost number 10, wasn't it? For Denham Seneviratne. Now leg side, and 2 out of 2. Maximo! Oh, 96s. That's the only way you can get the required rate down. Denham getting some pretty brutal life lessons here. Oh, tries it again, and well, there's 6 more. Maximo! Shaminda's turn. Well, Denham probably now realising why he hasn't bowled for several years. Goes up and out of here. Maximo! Oh, Prabhath, the latest victim. And Kent Lanka. Okay, I know there's a bit of sting gone in the game now, but well, that'll be stumped. So Prabhath does get a wicket with the ball remaining. That's quick hands from Sujith Rilagadagi behind the stumps. It's been a little bit off. I think Sujith would be the first to admit that with his keeping in this game. But that's a regulation stumping, in fact. Pereira just turns around to confirm that the keeper's taken it cleanly. And he says, yep, all right, that's the end of me. So Eknalagoda with his third. Low full toss, and it'll be hit away for 1. I think 1. It's not fielded very cleanly, but that will do it. The final score, RCC 121, I should say. Kent Lanka 97. And Kent Lanka, unfortunately, see their finals hopes evaporate.